Well, hell. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's me, Jack Spade, your humble dungeon master for the evening. And tonight we have another session of Tyranny of Dragons. We will, in fact, be continuing where we left off. After a couple of weeks ago, we had a player that was out on vacation. And so we'll be picking it up where we left off. Been a pretty good week so far. Wow, a lot of stuff going on in the news, am I right? Yeesh. Woof. But you know what? This is not the time and place for all that stuff. Today we are just going to hang out, play some games, roll some dice, have some laughs. That's what it's all about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let our players know that we'll be dropping in on them here any second. All right. Hello, hello. How are you all doing this evening?
Slap. Doing well.
Nice, nice, nice. Good to hear, good to hear. I think we're just waiting on Eric, right?
Indeed, and Kyoto, undefined.
Yes. And unfortunately, we need Eric for this last little bit. Eric, hurry up!
Man, I think I haven't played the longest out of everyone here because I was.
That's true. You've been gone for
week.
like 3 weeks, yeah.
And then there was an extra. It's almost been like 5 weeks since I played this, I think.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, that sounds right.
So, just to kind of help everybody catch up or remind you guys, we ended last session with the beginning of a duel between Marquise and Dravna. The two of them are going to face off in a round of fisticuffs to further ingratiate themselves with Ontharr Frume. The reason why you're trying to get into Onthar's good graces is because you were urged to do so by Leosin, which is the Harper agent that has been kind of giving you a few tasks here and there. He's the reason why you went into the cultist camp. He's also the reason why you were guided to El Terrell in the first place. Having been on the road for about a week, not quite a 10-day to arrive from Green Nest to El Terrell, you decided to go around town here in El Terrell and do a little bit of shopping, have some intense personal moments, some of you, and also engage in some pugilism, which is what we will be doing as soon as Eric gets here. Does anybody have anything to add to the recap?
So I'm just sorry. I'm a little confused because all of that just, my brain just doesn't compute it.
Okay.
So last I remember, we went to the tavern and we were sitting down for a meeting, and then some dude walked in, and it was like, a brawl about to happen or whatever, or something like that.
So the one that came was actually two guards, two agents of Leosin, that were brought in another one that had been hurt, badly hurt.
Okay.
Jack, I think it's my bad for you to explain everything. So
yes, I'm sorry. I totally forgot that you were absent for that entire session I basically just described. Okay, so Zazit was called away by a mysterious voice, commanding him to come out of the pair of black antlers, which is the tavern you guys were in. Hey, there's Eric. Hey guys. While Zazit was gone, there was someone who was brought in with a knife in his back, essentially, and his last few moments were in the arms of Leosin, his caregiver, trainer, master, perhaps all of the above. And he managed to pass some kind of information to Leosin which really spooked him. Over the course of the rest of that session, Leosin encouraged the party to ingratiate themselves with Ontharr Frume because Ontharr has more resources that the party can use in their investigation and chasing of the Cult of the Dragon. Make sense so far?
Yeah, okay. So this voice that I heard, it was like mental, yeah? It wasn't just like
no, it was
some
an
dude on the
audible
windows,
voice.
just
It was
like-
an audible voice
Okay.
that everybody heard, but no one saw the source of it.
Okay.
And Zazit just kind of hung his head slightly, knowing the sound of that person's voice, and trudged out of the pair of black antlers, assuring that he was not in any danger. He just had to take care of something.
Yeah, I hadn't eaten lunch that day, and my blood sugar levels was a little low. You know that explains the voices in my head. Trust me. It's fine.
The voices won out. So right.
Don't let the voices win. Do it. The voices are winning.
it.
Just do it.
The party, we now rejoin them back in the tavern, a pair of black antlers, and we're going to play some pugilism, but not to this music.
Oh my gosh, I keep
So,
I'm like the last one to join on Foundry. I keep forgetting to do that.
yes, please make sure that you are on Foundry. So just to help you guys remember how to play pugilism in Foundry, you're going to go to the cards.
Oh, I thought we were boxing each other. Sorry.
I mean, it basically is that, but with cards instead of dice.
Yeah,
So,
we're gonna do a fun card game.
yeah,
To
basically.
box each other.
We're gonna play a children's card game.
The loser of this stew is going to be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Pugilist, gotta punch 'em all. Foundry is like, it's just a gray screen for me.
It might need to
Give
load
it a
in.
second.
Yeah, you gotta let it load
Yeah.
in.
No, now it is. Yeah, I just didn't even have the bar, but I'm in now.
All right. As I find this track, make sure you guys find your decks.
Been a hot minute. I think I found it.
All right. Let me know if you need help finding the deck.
Can we put our cards down whenever?
First, we gotta do the initial roll off here.
Wait,
So,
before you start,
Yep.
if I say, do you guys know what the Gwent nod is? Do you know what the Gwent nod is?
I know what
Yes.
Gwent is, but I don't know the nod.
So, okay, have any of you guys played Witcher 3?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's a it's
Yeah,
a nod
okay.
where you
No.
approach the bartender, you say Gwent, and they just
Yeah. And they just do that like one canned animation nod, and it like lasts like a really long time for some reason.
Incredible.
Yeah, that's the Gwent
Yeah.
nod. Yeah, you know what I'm
Do
talking
it.
about. Yes. So
I do
everyone
want to
around the
add-
table just nodding.
I do want to add one thing that's very important. We almost forgot. This pugilist is not just any pugilist session, because our dear and lovely Naomi, with the help of Jamie in his Base of the Land farm, is promoting it to also get attention of everyone around to help promote us a little as well.
Yeah, so don't lose draft. Now we have an audience.
I mean, any of you who loses, please don't lose too quickly to make it exciting for the others to see.
All right, attacking first. Now, both of you roll for composure. That's going to be your hit dice. So just roll whatever your hit dice size is. For Marquise, I believe that's a D. Yeah, there you go.
D10 or is it D8?
D8.
Yes,
Yours
D10
would
for
be
your
D10.
Marquise. No, D8's for
D10.
Draven, D10 for Marquise. Marquise
Yep.
a fighter.
Yeah, Marquise.
Oh,
See.
my
Oh
God.
no!
No, it's one of those sessions. It's one of those.
And then you add
Hey, just
15 to that, right, Paula? Am I remembering
Indeed.
that? Sorry,
6.
It is indeed
Indeed.
15.
15. Okay, so add 15 to that. So just to make a note, 16
Yeah,
and
hard
20.
math right here.
Okay. All right.
Holy moly.
Now you will both select 3 cards, 2 attack cards and 1 defense card, and Drabna will be revealing his attack cards first. So
Okay.
go ahead and do those simultaneously, please, picking the cards.
So 2 attack cards and 2 defense cards?
Yes.
Or 1 defense?
2 attack
2
cards
attack
and 1
and
defense.
1 defense.
So I click
Wait,
face
there's
down
no-
and then play card?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you should, yeah, there you go.
Okay, there's...
I remember last time there was like no head heavy or something. Is that still a thing?
No, it's
shouldn't
head
be.
strike. Head strike is the one that is bugged.
Yep.
Yeah.
So did you pick both your cards, Dravna? Or all 3 of your
Yeah,
cards?
just,
Okay.
yeah, I got my 2 offense cards and then
Okay.
a defense card.
So just drag them. There you go. That's perfectly fine. Just don't get your cards mixed up. They are labeled if you mouse over them, but just in case.
Okay,
Yeah. Doop.
there we go.
Doop.
Roger designed the cards. Kyo would say very quietly to Naomi, "So Naomi, 5 gold on which of the 2 you bet? I bet on the other one you don't choose."
All right.
Mm,
The cards have been
Marcus
chosen.
seems fun.
Dravna, go ahead and reveal your attack cards.
Okay, and so how do I reveal again? Do I just click on it and...
Yeah, you
Right
just
click and there should be an option.
if you right
right in
click,
the front? No.
if you right click, there should be an arrow on the right side. It says next face or previous face. Just click the next face, the up arrow.
Oh, next week.
There you
Okay.
go. Body jab and body strike. Go ahead and reveal your defense card, Marquise.
Hopefully this is my defense card.
Body
Oh, yeah.
protect.
Nice.
Okay, so you will only suffer 1 point of composure damage.
So I go down to...
You don't. Oh yeah, you go. You also go down 1 because you use body strike. So.
But his is
Wait.
negate all body attacks, so he doesn't take any
Yeah, I don't
damage.
think I suffer any.
Oh, that's right. He's both body. Okay, never mind. You're good. So yeah, Dravna just decreases his composure by 1. All right, Marquise. Let's see those attack cards. Head jab. Body heavy. What's your defense, Dravna? General defense. 1 non-heavy attack. Nice. So you're still gonna take 6 points of composure damage.
Mm.
Okay. That evened it up pretty good, actually.
I'll be keeping up the count. Draven 13, Marquis 17.
Thank you very much. All right.
Wait, did Marquise have 16?
No, I started with 16.
Yeah, he started with 16, so he's down
Oh,
to
16? Oh, my
So,
apologies. That's
so he's down to
14
15.
for
Yeah,
you.
14.
Oh, yeah,
14 for
15.
you.
He loses 2.
Yeah, 14 for that.
Yeah, so
I swear I saw a
Mhm.
16 somewhere. My apologies.
So we'll just delete that, and then if you'll put the actual number for me there. Okay, go ahead and go back to your deck and reset the cards. And then we'll do it all over again, but this time Marquise will be revealing his attack cards first.
okay.
In one fell round, Marquis took the lead.
Drabna's not really feeling himself right now, so
Yeah.
he's kind of like ducking and weaving and just like seeing all his attacks get deflected. He gets a little frustrated and then just gets a pounding from Marquise.
Yes, despite
He's weak,
Dravna's
Marquise. Make sure you. I don't spend 5 gold for nothing. Get him.
as Dravna is being aggressive, trying to take out his frustration on Marquise. Marquise is smiling and taking every hit with a well-placed block.
Okay. I got my 3.
Keep in mind, you can draw your cards or play your cards at the same time. It's just the revealing will have to go in order.
How I just drag them onto the thing is how I put them down.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
You got it, Eric?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Sure.
Gosh, around Marquise. Marquise makes little sound effects while he's fighting, while he's sparring. He goes, us.
Marquise, reveal your attack cards. Head heavy.
Damn.
Body strike.
Oh.
And then what's your defense, Dravna?
Didn't you reveal both cards?
No, just your defense card.
It's just your defense.
Just your defense card.
The blue.
Footwork.
Feeling, no.
All non-jab attacks. He takes only 3 points of composure damage. Well done. This time, Marquise comes in with quite a bit of aggression, tiring himself out a little bit, but does not connect with Dravna, who just kind of dances around him. Dravna, go ahead and reveal your attack.
All right.
Head jab. Body heavy. And now your defense. Another footwork.
Oh.
But the jab to connect?
The jab does connect, so
Indeed.
Marquise will suffer 2
Oh,
more
it's just
points of
not that
composure damage, but
Yeah.
Dravna also loses 2.
3.
Done.
8-6.
It's close. All right, reset the cards. Let's go again.
We go again.
You can see
Me
that
no
both
like
these
you.
fighters are wearing down at similar rates. It is at this time that Zazit returns to the tavern.
I have returned into the tavern.
Welcome back, Zazat. Come close. We are watching Eric, we are driving and Marquise duel it out.
It's been about 5 weeks. Within that time, I assume that you've created some sort of meta-universe card game. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe.
Close to it. Now come, I'll explain later. Come.
Stop messing with the continuity. Pretend like that none of that is true.
And remember, you can lay down your cards at the same time. You just reveal them in order.
So,
I don't know how to-
Zazit, who do you want to bet on, Dravna or Marquise?
What is this, Magic the Gathering?
What's that?
What? Is that some fancy noble cards from Neverwinter? Never heard of it.
Oh, is that the stack? You need to resolve the top item first before you get to the bottom.
No.
Are you guys talking Dwarvish over there? What's going on?
I don't know Dwarvish. Just pay attention to the fight. Don't get knocked out.
No, it's called Standard. You can only use the last 3 sets of cards that came out in the last 9 months.
What is this dragon? What?
I think
Zazit, stop. You're distracting me. I'm losing my composure.
All right, this time, Dravna, reveal your attack cards first.
All right. Both are just one. I keep forgetting.
Both the same time, or one at a time. It doesn't matter. But yes, both. Body heavy, ooh, coming in strong. Oh, 2 body heavies.
Uh-oh.
Defense, Marquise.
No, I should just.
It's
I should
ogre.
slow footwork again.
Oh no!
It's Ogre-y.
Crowder just
Oh!
like claps his hands together, and just goes.
You just see
Alright,
him
I'm gonna
come.
we have a
See.
winner.
You just see.
I mean, technically, my I would lose 4 composure, right?
It doesn't matter because you deal 12 composure damage
Okay.
to Marquise.
Ooh.
How do you knock him down, Dravna?
All right, so at first, Droughton just goes in lighthearted, a little few pip-haps here or there, but Marquise is just thrashing on him. Some sweat begins to bead down Droughton's forehead. He wipes it off, goes in hard against Marquise, and then for the second time, he noticed that Marquise is losing a little bit of composure, looking over at Zaza, and in that moment of just distraction, he just claps his hands together, rushes in, and just kneading his, what's it called? Yeah, interlocking his fingers. He just clobbers him in the face with both hands tied together.
With double hammer blows, one to each side of Marquise's face, in shock and surprise, he tumbles down to the floor
Damn.
of the tavern.
I
I would
told you to pay
want to-
attention.
Dravna,
If I went first, oh my god.
Dravna,
sore
you
loser, I'm
stand victorious over Marquise.
Drowna hears a ringing in his ear, and he just kind of like wipes off his head, and he'll look down at Marquise and actually offer a hand to pull him up.
Marquise will, of course, grab it. And hold his arm up for the people in the rafters, like they do in boxing.
There are shouts and cheers as the tavern loved this fight. It was the most exciting fight that they've seen so far.
Good fight with him, Marquise.
Good fight.
He smiled while clapping. Damn, folks, I knew you were quite good, but didn't expect you would steal the thunder from my previous fight today. Well done. Congratulations for the win, Dravna.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it was so close too. In the end, it all came down to the initiative roll.
Yeah.
It did.
That was a good fight.
It was a good fight. All right. As you guys are soaking in the applause, you will see a figure in his armor come down. As you see Ontharr Frume descend the stairs here. And he will begin to saunter over in y'all's direction. And he'll say, "It was a hell of a fight. Love seeing that here in the tavern. So, how would you all like to join me in a bit of a hunting party tomorrow morning, eh?" And he claps his hands together and rubs them.
Some fresh air would do wonders. Count me in.
There's a good lad.
Sounds good to me.
Aye, all right.
Just out of curiosity, the whole reason Zazit was in this party to begin with was to come here and talk to Leosin about getting more information about the dragon cult.
Yes.
So can we just do a quick double back so that I have all that information and as like a sort of a narrative pitch as to why I'm going forward with this dwarf man?
Of course, absolutely. We will rewind in time because there was an opportunity for you to talk to Leosin. So we'll just do that right quick.
Cheers. Sorry, guys. Something that I need to catch up on. So.
All good.
All good.
None of the rest of the party are here for this conversation. You guys are off doing other things. So, Zazit, you approach Leosin. What would you like to say?
Is this post talking to some dude that pulled me away? Or
We'll say it's
before?
just before.
Okay. So, I hear that you have some information that my lord could make use of. I'm here to collect it.
Well, what exactly do you need to know? And who is your lord exactly?
As I explained last time, it's Lord Neverember of Neverwinter. And I show him my crest again. In case you forgot.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to cooperate however I can.
Excellent. Then I will require any anecdotal evidence, any physical evidence, preferably paperwork or something that would be easily transported to the Lord himself. I am here to collect every single piece of information about the dragon cult that I can get my hands on.
Well,
he needs to make an informed decision, and he can't do that by simply guessing.
Leosin nods and says, I was not entirely aware that Lord Neverember and perhaps the rest of his alliance was interested in the cult.
It's in his lands, of course he's interested. They're causing a ruckus. That much should be obvious.
Okay. It may take a little while, but let me get a copy of this map that your friends were kind enough to supply me with.
Mm-hmm.
That's as much physical evidence as I currently have at the moment. I have a bit of conjecture, if you're interested in hearing that.
Sure. I will hear you.
Looking up briefly to the ceiling, he kind of collects his thoughts and then looks back to you and says, "The cult is acting way far out of character for them. Before, they were just only interested in Dracoliches, but that was, further east across the mountains. Now they're here on the Sword Coast for no reason that I can understand as of yet. So that's anomaly number one. Secondly, they seem to be raiding villages at random, but thanks to your friends, we've discovered that they're taking things from these villages, as much wealth as they can carry out of them. And also, thanks to this map, we've learned that they are headed on the shit, what was the name of that road? I think it's not the King's Road. My brain all of a sudden just fried. They're heading on the coastal road headed towards Waterdeep.
Long road.
Yeah, the long road.
Right.
Thank you. I knew it was something like on the nose.
Yeah.
Do you know how they're transporting this wealth?
Yeah, they're taking some carts that they've disguised as merchants' vessels.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's a guess. That's what I would do if I were them.
Oh, thankfully you're not a part of the cult, or else we wouldn't be having this conversation, now would we?
Yeah, it'd be an entirely different story altogether.
Do you have any spies or masters or anything like that are currently working connections in the cult?
I cannot confirm or deny any connections that may exist inside the cult. And he smiles at you.
Zazek crosses his arms and he's like, I'm not asking you to confirm or deny, I'm simply... And then he does like a really strained, really like obvious, like slow wink at him. It's like, wink. He's like, you don't need to wink. Say it out loud. I simply wish to wink, get an understanding as to whether or not you've applied resources into the problem. Wink.
Resources are kind of hard to come by at the moment. As I've already explained to you and your friends.
Oh, yeah, no, I completely understand. No one has spies. That'd be silly. Why would any faction on this land have spies?
Make a persuasion check.
Is that not deception?
No, Leosin understands the game here.
Oh.
Now it's to see if Zazek can convince him to give up something he doesn't want to.
Well, luckily I have a +6 in persuasion, so we'll see.
There we go.
Any advantage, my lord?
No.
I thought I had something about... There's something I remember. Or maybe... Wait, hang on. I might be getting confused because I believe I didn't take it in favor of having more AC. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Because there was like a palladin type that you could have, which had like the ability to have charisma checks get a bonus on it or something.
Interesting.
Jeez, I can't remember. Yeah, it was like a fighter stance that lets you take cleric. What's the word?
Blessed
Cantrips?
Warrior?
It's Blessed Warrior,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, Blessed Warrior. Yeah, that's the one. And there was like one in there which was like something about charisma checks have like whatever advantage on it. Doesn't matter.
Friend?
I fucking crushed it, bro. Give me that shit.
He looks at you dead in the eyes.
I look at him and I say, "What's the tea? Come on." Spill for Zazzy.
He looks at you, and you can see that he is thinking about the people in your group. And you can tell that there's a specific person he has in mind, but then he looks at you, and he just kind of like very quickly shakes his head for slightly, and then he says, "All right, there are assets in play, but that's as much as I'm willing to reveal."
You happen to be talking to one of Lord Neverember's best wink assets regarding that sort of wink actions. If I was to say, I don't know, stumble into their camp and have, you know, some sort of way in, how might I find your asset?
If you find an individual that is suspicious to you and you believe that they are one of mine, simply mention that you know me and show them this sign, and he'll do like a hand gesture. If you show them that and mention my name, they may reveal themselves to you, depending on their assignment.
I see. So you don't have any sort of other more, because they've captured you, you know?
No,
your name isn't exactly like...
I allowed myself to be captured.
Mm-hmm. But if I go around saying the word Leosin, right?
Well, that's why you got to be careful about it.
Yes, but I don't know what your asset looks like, and going around throwing out gang symbols saying Leosin isn't exactly the most stealthy. But you must have a code phrase or something like that. Like
he looks visibly offended when you call the hand sign a gang symbol, and he just kind of like shakes his head like in disbelief and says,
what is the gang symbol? Is it like the hand makes a butterfly and it flaps, or like what is it exactly?
No, it's actually I'll describe it. So basically what it is, it's like holding out your hand with the fingers splayed and then wrapping your thumb in a fist, but it's like that specific kind of movement, right? It's kind of
awkward as shit, bro.
it is a little awkward, you know. It's not something you see most people do, but it's enough. It's not so strange that you wouldn't just be able to, you know, write it off as, you know, a tick or something.
Just out of curiosity, it's just your thumb.
No,
you just move your thumb.
You first you kind of like spread your hands out. Your hand out like with your fingers splayed, and then you kind of just wrap your thumb in like a fist.
Okay. All right. Because, you know, all I'm thinking about is Inglourious Basterds when he uses the wrong hand gesture for saying three drinks, please, and then he gets murdered for a room full of Nazis, you know?
Right. He does the American 3 and not the German 3.
Yeah, you're under it, yeah. And Zaz, it's like internally just like, oh my god, these goddamn amateurs. I swear to God.
You take your thumb and close your other fingers with it, or is it just going on your palm? Is it just your thumb going on your palm?
It's just putting your thumb inside, like where your palm is, and then wrapping the rest of your fingers around it, like over your thumb.
I see.
Yeah, it's like a really bad fighter stance.
Yes, it's the way you don't want to make a fist.
You'll break your thumb.
Yeah, it's the way you don't want to make a fist.
Guaranteed way to like, yep.
So that's pretty much what he's willing to give up at this particular moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
Any other avenue you would like to explore with the Leosin here?
Sorry. I just sort of look at him and was like, let's say that Lord Neverember decides to commit significant resources to deal with the cult of the dragon. If they prove to be a bigger thorn than they're being already, is the Harpers also looking to commit resources to the problem?
Yeah, I'd say that's the most likely scenario if I can gather a few more bits of information.
I see. So Zazit will I'm just trying to think of a good code phrase that isn't just like, yeah, just say Zazit at the top of your lungs inside of November Castle. See what happens. So Zaza will be like, "Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll
If-
take all of these resources."
If Zazit would allow the slight against him, Lord Neverember would actually suggest the code name of Salamander for you.
Like, there's like as in like a Harper name.
No,
Is that
so
what you're
like if you needed to get a message to him, like a coded message somehow, or if you needed someone to say, "Hey, I know your agent," and like he said, to come and talk to you, kind of thing, without using your real name, Salamander would be like your code name.
You just came up with that, huh? Right now, looking at me.
Maybe. Don't taunt the DM. I say as I reach over my DM screen and poke Zazit in his little scaly tummy.
It's like that Family Guy skit where he says, "What's your name? Peter Griffin." It's just like
Oh,
looking
come
around
on,
and
Salamander's a
reading
little bit clever. It's a little clever.
So Zaza would be
I'm with
like,
it.
Zaza would just kind of like do the Gen Z stare at him a little bit, and he's just like, "Fine, Salamander. I'll accept."
All right, so if I ever need to talk with someone who's close to Neverember, I should mention the name Salamander.
Well, I mean, if you need me, well, here's the thing: if you say, "I want to talk to Lord Neverember, Salamander," he's not going to know what you're talking about. This is between you and me. So if you want to talk to me,
I'm sorry. I meant to say that Lord Neverember would have given you the name Salamander as like a code name.
Oh,
Sorry.
I see. I thought Leosin was just whipping
No,
it
no,
out.
no,
and
no, no,
talking
no, no.
about it.
No.
Ah, shit.
It's okay.
I don't know. I don't know if he would. You know what? I don't know the man. I don't know what he's like. So yeah, let's just say that.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Leosin nods and says, "All right, I feel like I've got something out of this exchange. I'm happy to leave it there unless there's something else." And he looks at you expectantly.
No, I think we've come to a nice impasse in the conversation.
Good. Now, just to clarify, you do intend to continue to follow those ne'er-do-wells, further down the road, right? Because they're not going to survive too long without you.
Ne'er-do-wells? Oh, that's an interesting way to describe them. As long as our directions align, yes, I don't see myself separating. They seem to have it in for the cult, and right now I'm in a pretty good position to gather as much information as I can on the cult, maybe even conduct some guerrilla tactics upon them. It might even be worthwhile trying to heist their ill-gotten gains, especially if that's their main focus. But we'll see how we go, or at least blow it up. One of the two.
All right. Leosin nods and he says, "I'll see you around, Salamander." And he kind of gives you a wink as he
I'll
gets up
see
from the
you
table.
around, Leosin.
Wink.
We now fast
Wink.
we now fast forward in time with Marquise on the floor and Dravna helping him up.
Okay. I'm just like Yamcha posed after
No.
two heavy body strikes.
And
Little spit
Ontharr
out my mouth.
Frume has just invited you all to join him on his hunt tomorrow. What would you like to say or do?
He would nod and say, "That has been an honor. Though I do want to ask one favor beforehand, if that's okay."
Aye.
This hunt, would we be provided weaponry for a fire. I'm not fully sure all of my companions are. All of you know how to use a proper bow or a crossbow. I never really asked that to you. I know most of you can use magic.
Oh, I'm sure all of you are resourceful enough. I shouldn't need to supply you with weapons for killing.
Alright then. So, speaking of weapons of killing, you do owe my friend there one of such, no?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Speaking of weapons of killing, you do owe my friend one of such, no?
I do. Tell you what, I'll get it to him tomorrow morning right before we head out.
Alright then, good for me.
Little
What about you,
glint in
Marcus?
Marquise's eye. Yeah, that's good for me too. Like ear to ear smile.
Only heard a man. Well, what about you, Zazet? Are you also coming too? Did you manage to do your business you were doing outside?
Actually, what was I doing outside? You said there was a man that called me or something?
Yes, you essentially spoke to a henchman of Lord Neverember who's basically like some kind of form between like a bodyguard and a butler. He's probably Lord Neverember's like right-hand man that doesn't have like any political affiliation or ties. He's just like he's basically his solid snake that he sends out to do shit.
Mm.
No wonder I could hear him coming. It was his ass cheeks.
God damn it. So he basically called you out and demanded a report from you.
All right. Yeah, I probably would have this would have been after the Leosin conversation, so I would have handed over everything, and then I would have told him my intentions to stay with this group, and that if I find a way to sabotage the cult, that will be my primary focus. And I will make best use of the resources as they present themselves, I suppose. And if he wants to send, any additional backup, it would be more than welcome.
The gentleman would say that he would basically give you the order to retrieve any relics that have direct links to the Cult of the Dragon, and then to send them to Lord Neverember.
Relics.
Anything
Do I have any? Okay.
Anything of like religious significance that is in the possession of any members of the Cult of the Dragon, he wants you to send at least one thing back to Lord Neverember.
I do have that greatsword.
It doesn't really count. It's just a regular greatsword with jewelry
wasn't
on it.
like...
It was like jeweled up or something.
Okay.
But it doesn't really have like any
Speckled,
religious
yeah.
significance.
I do
Okay,
want to
alright.
say, out of character, Zazet would have seen that both Kyo and Marquise do have cultist clothing that they got from the camp, as well as some masks from the cultists.
That's true.
I do want to say out around Zazet would have known that.
Mm-hmm. One moment. Stay here. I'll see if the other party members have sticky fingers.
He just kind of crosses his arms and huffs and says, "Don't keep me waiting."
Well, you'll need to wait as long as you need to wait to give Lord Neverember what he needs.
He just kind of growls at you.
Oh, don't be so sour.
So I'll say that you go and what do you ask to take from the party?
So I'll return to the group. They're all, I don't know, beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Something
And
like that.
you've just been invited to a camping trip and also to kill a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think you asked if you're going to come as well if we did resolve whatever you're doing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't see why not. However, before we continue with anything, did any of you happen to gather anything religious from the cult in your campaign against them?
Masks, robes,
Marquis
and
kind of
things.
puts down his backpack, grabs this like purple tied up sack. He's like, "Yeah, I got a collection going."
So, actually, yes. Though, beyond this, we did gather some of those robes. We originally were planning on using them for disguises if ever comes a need. But at least I was planning that. I think Marquis is just collecting war trophies.
Oh yeah.
But why do you need
I'll put
those?
20 gold on the table, and I was like, I will take them off your hands.
Well, permanently?
Yes.
Why?
Can you just take the duplicates? I at least
Listen,
want to like.
if your intention is to get back at the source of the problem, my lord will be the best way of doing this, and he requires these items. I'm willing to pay you for them.
Zaza, you can have my
Oh.
clothing for free. I do not wish to have the money. And Drop.
No, I don't need your clothing. I just need the
Yeah,
the
he'll
stuff from
produce his cultist clothing with the black mask one.
you were referring to the cultist clothing. Yes,
Remind
I will
me
take it.
who took the wear of purple robes?
Marquis.
Marquis. Okay, just
I
making
thought
sure.
it was
That's-
Marquis and Drobna. Like we were.
No, it's just there was only one.
No, just one.
Yeah, there was just
Okay,
one.
never mind then.
No, there's the one we got off the person we killed, and then there was one in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Marquis has 2 robes
Oh.
and 2 masks, but one of them are purple. Drivner
I
has
know the
1.
chest.
Kyo has 3, including 2 clerics, and an amulet, actually, of one of those clerics that wasn't destroyed. And
are-
I also have 4 masks, 2 reds, and... No, sorry, 3 reds. What's that?
Henley. I mean, not
Mhm.
Henley.
Black.
What?
I do have to go for a bit. Kyo will give anything that Zazet asks, but she would ask, hey, can you explain better? That's the only thing she would say before giving. In case, be right back.
Okay.
Can I explain what?
Kyo's just gonna want an explanation as to why you want them, but that can wait for now. So you basically have offered to you for free 1 amulet, 1 pair of cleric robes that belong to the cult, and some robes that Dravna has with the black mask.
Yeah.
Marquise hands over the sack, and he says, "Keep your gold, but if I give this to you, I want it on the stipulation that you help me collect. You help me collect after every battle, because it's getting quite annoying."
What do you mean collect?
Oh,
He's gathering more trophies, so he wants you to help him
yeah.
pick through the mess.
If I'm gonna
Oh.
give you my trophies, I want help getting future ones. You know,
He has a bloodlust.
that's
I
not
see.
bloodlust.
Drobna's
It's
first.
not really.
No, Paula's grandpa. Keo's grandpa just had a good collection going. It was cool. It's not bloodlust.
I see. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Marquis.
Now he
Got
shakes
no
her
way
head.
over.
I'm not even really angry at these guys that much. They're kind of mean, but like I don't really have any.
There'll be
Actually,
ample
wait.
opportunities to get more masks.
Yeah,
I
but
will
he
help.
gives it over. Thank you, Henry. Zaz.
Zaz, you're on
Yeah.
cleanup duty with Marquise. That's what he's asking for. He doesn't want your gold.
Mhm.
That's fine. No
I
problem.
just don't want to carry these robes. They're yours.
So I'll collect all of the stuff and I'll stuff it into a bag or whatever,
Okay.
and I'll just walk outside and go back to the agent and I'm like, yeah.
Finally.
It was like 5 minutes. Calm down.
He just kind of like glares at you for a moment and just kind of roughly takes the bag from you and like looks into it for a moment. He doesn't pick through it. He just kind of like glances at it and then he ties it up again tighter with like a better knot. And then he kind of like hefts it on his back and he says, Very well. We'll
Pass
see.
on my well wishes to the Lord.
We'll see what the Lord has to say about this. And then he just kind of like
Yeah,
sniffs at
comment
you
on
and then disappears into the shadows.
Yeah, I forgot one thing. I'm sorry, I had to go down. I'm going to get the pizza. I'm back. He
Wait.
also has a weird ritualistic Totus dagger on her. Should also give that. How much would that one?
The dagger doesn't really have like a whole lot of significance, so I'll say you still have it.
Oh yeah, dagger.
Okay. You seem to have already satisfied the requirement that was placed upon you by Lord Neverember.
And here I am.
Wow. Teamwork.
Such
Oh
a
boy,
good
here I
servant.
go killing again.
In the space of that time, I'll say that Ontharr Frume was delighted to hear that you all accept his offer to go on the hunting trip, and then he goes back upstairs into a pair of black antlers. He would also extend the invitation for you all to spend the night here as well.
Do you have any baths?
Aye, we have a few facilities.
Great. I've been on the back of a beast of burden for far too long, and my ass needs to rest.
I bet. Yeah, it's just upstairs, and there's a few rooms. So make yourselves at home. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you.
And he smiles, and then he definitely goes upstairs this time, for real.
After he goes upstairs, while the group is still here, he will look at Zazit and remember, oh, Zazit, I almost forgot. I actually bought you a souvenir while we were walking the city trying to get some information. Here, for you. And she would pull out a fishing kit. I heard you were looking for one in Green Nest. So, there you go.
Oh. Thank you. That's mighty kind of you. I didn't get you anything, and I did steal your clothing. Would you like money?
Oh, Walter, this is not, I'm not telling you this. This is just a gift. Consider this as me being happy with having you in our group for longer.
I see. I will dedicate the first trout that I get in your name.
Thank you very much. I happily accept that.
I will name this trout Kyo.
And we
This
shall
is sad.
eat
Cute as you are, you're very cute. It's weird. I don't like it. Be
Now I must
irritating
get
now.
Sorry, are you talking to me? I was
Yes.
too busy. Okay, irritating.
I'm
crosses
sorry.
her arms.
Yes,
Goblin turns around.
Let me show you how to be irritating to Naomi. First, you move behind her, and Kyo does exactly as she said. Then you do this, and
Hey,
then
what are you doing?
begins to tickle Naomi from behind.
No! No!
You see, she's very ticklish, especially around here, and then she does in her neck. That's how you
Actually,
irritate her.
Naomi is incapacitated, and she cannot escape.
Grapple,
Everyone else can, though.
and
Mentally
also
Marquise looks
stunned.
over
and
at
also-
Dravna, and
Look at all these
after seeing that
emotes.
exchange, and he's like,
Don't.
and you're like,
Ah,
you're
Dravna will, like-
slowly.
Dravna
go?
will just immediately like put his hand in front of Marquise's face. Just don't, Marquise.
What did
I
do?
won't.
How
But I
did-
need to know: are you ticklish?
If you do anything, I will break your hand.
I will find it out if you don't tell me. So it's a yes or no. I won't touch you if you tell me. Yeah, I won't touch you right now if you tell me.
My God.
I have no inclination on telling you anything. I have my personal space. I want you to respect it.
Imagine respecting personal space. Casual.
Josh, Marquise kind of like mockingly side eyes Dravna. He's like, Stay safe.
John has a sullen look at his face.
Threat. This is a threat.
He nods.
All right. So, I'll say it's kind of later on in the day at this point. There's not really a whole lot of time to do much before you have to go to bed and prepare for the morning ahead. Any last minute things you would like to do?
Naomi
so
briefly
bathe.
complains about being embarrassed, and then she then cuts herself off and she says, "No, it was I who embarrassed me."
Okay.
Jack, there's one thing
Sorry, you cut out really bad.
that you need to know happened tonight.
Paul, you're cutting out really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, the signal's pretty choppy.
Give it a sec.
Yeah.
Testing, better?
A little bit better. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, so, Kyo
There you
had ordered something from the other day. He ordered cake, spices, and the such. Did they bring her back that?
Oh, yeah, the kid.
Yes, the young lad.
Let me roll some dice about it. Hold on. Let me roll some dice. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. Now remind me again, because I didn't write it down. There are a few things that I remember, but it's been a few weeks. So you asked for spices. I believe you asked for something else that I won't mention because I think it's supposed to be a surprise. What else were you looking for as well?
It was 3 things.
Right, the spices, and then
Spices, cake, and the surprise.
I'm sorry. What was that again?
It was the spices, the cake, and the surprise.
Oh, yes. Did you write that down somewhere, or did you send me a message? I think you did.
I think I did, but I'll send you again if you need. I need to.
Yeah, just so I have it quick and handy. Apologies.
All right, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Help.
Yes. Actually, no, you're not allowed. Minus D4.
Party
He's gone.
foul, but D&D
Party foul,
foul.
D&D foul, yeah.
He didn't ask if he's capable. Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, I remember now. I will say that he did succeed on all of that. In fact, he brought you several different kinds of the surprise.
Perfect. And in this case, during the night, Kyo would want to do a stealth check and try to put a surprise inside the person's bag.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. And I will roll this person's perception check. But secretly.
Secret.
Oh no. All right. What time of day do you try this, Kyo?
Kyo would have tried this after the night, but like just after the group was getting ready to prepare to sleep. But not fully into
Wait.
sleep yet.
Wait. Why did I roll? What's
I
going on?
had you selected. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
I was
bad.
like, hang on. Wait.
Kyo was sneaking a bomb into your bag. A stink bomb.
I'm
There's
sorry.
a pipe bomb.
One more time, Kyo. What time of day did you say?
It was close to night, but before everyone went to sleep.
Okay.
So beforehand, I do want to say, Kyo, after being given these, should have given a spice pouch that she had ordered for Dravna, since she said she liked those.
Right.
And as promised, Kyo would have brought a big cake to Naomi to apologize. Here you go.
Naomi, this
And
is
while ev-
this is a spectacular looking cake. This is it's small, but it's also like it has like a very decorative strawberry on top that looks like the freshest, sweetest thing you've seen come out of the ground. And there's also a very nice layer of icing on this cake as well. Even in Green Nest, you haven't seen a confection of this level.
1 sec.
You good, Saren?
Oh, I
My
think it's that
stupid
one.
automated vacuum is trying to consume my charge cable for my devices. And it has wrapped all the way around inside the thing, and now I have to spend some time
It's
twirling
okay.
it out.
You can take your time. We can do the second part, the one where Kyo tries to surprise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kyo presents this treat to Naomi, and then you go and try to deposit this surprise, but unfortunately, Zazit, you are coming out of the bath. You're kind of toweling off or whatever you do to dry off, and you see as you're like wrapped in a robe, you see Kyo with her hand like halfway in your bag.
It's not Hazard the surprise though. I think I got mistaken,
Oh, did I?
Jack. Yeah, it's the other one.
It's the other one. My bad.
Marquis.
The other says it.
The dragon lotion.
I apologize. Right. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's so funny to imagine Zazit stumbling upon Kyo messing with Marquis' bag.
Okay.
Don't worry.
In that
that's
case,
silly.
Marquise, I'm sorry. You're just kind of hanging out on your bed. You just kind of doze off for a second, and then you hear a slight noise, and your eyes shoot open, and you see Kyo is like elbow deep into your pack.
Take what you need.
All right then, thank you. And then she puts the thing she brought in the bag, closes it, and in clear shame, she runs away from the room.
Do you take anything?
No, she takes nothing. She just
okay.
puts the thing there and runs away.
Good
She's just
night.
embarrassed. She's like blushing the moment she runs away.
All
She's
right.
more embarrassed about the fact that she's a bad thief than anything else.
Anybody else do anything? Any shenanigans they get up to? Would Naomi like to react to the confection that she was given? Saren, you there?
What's the?
She says, "It's perfect, like me." And then she eats a portion of it, and then she wraps up some of it and stores it away for hitherto unknown reason.
Okay.
For it to be like that, you need to be at least one extra layer.
Wait, what did you say?
For it to be like that, perfectly just like you, it have to be at least one extra layer of cake.
Oh, no. My perfection is short, swift, and precise. It must be. Too much of me is like cavities.
In that case, and then Kyo steals one slice of the cake for herself. Then I shall eat this one to have that.
No, you had some with your name on it anyway.
Perfect, then. And that's all Kyo will do for the night.
All right.
What's the room situation looking like?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
We all
It
have our
is.
own room.
It's actually a rather large shared room between the men and the women. It's kind of segregated that way. But either side has an excellent view of the street, watching
So
the traffic coming and going in El Terrell.
my shenanigans is that what at some point when Dravna leaves the room at night, I'm gonna hide behind the door, and upon his return, he is getting tickled.
That actually comes. Drowna actually did want to talk to Marquise.
Uh-oh.
Marquise, make a stealth check for me, please. Dravna, make a perception check.
Yeah, Marquise, all you hear is like Drowna's just about to walk in. He's like, "Hey, Marquise," and then you can do your thing.
I like to imagine Zad's just in the room, so he's just watching, like, ah, yes, the group.
I can't click my. What the? Okay.
What
I
was the
reloaded
word that
Foundry and it kissed me
Leosin
off.
used to describe this group? I can't remember right
Near do
now.
wells.
I remember. Pepperidge
Ne'er-do-wells.
Farms remembers.
Was it a dexterity saving throw, or what was it again?
A perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
And
Well, I'm bad.
Marquise needs to make a stealth check.
Yeah, I had to reload Foundry.
Is he a smooth
Never mind.
criminal? We're about to find out.
Middle of the road. Could be good,
Dravna's
could
on
be
edge.
bad.
Could I assume that I have my armor off at this point? If it's like later.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. So there won't be a disadvantage here.
Oh.
No, you succeeded.
oh.
You succeeded.
I had the
Oh, pretty good, dude.
bonus.
Dravna, you walk
Nice.
into the men's dormitory area, and you don't see Marquise around immediately. But as you are looking around the room, you hear too late the door close as Marquise was hiding behind the open door, and you are tickled.
No.
Even though I'm
It's-
wearing my armor.
He
does
is-
it, like
He is precise and deadly with his tickles.
He also wears armor. He knows where the chinks are.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm doing the one where I just straight dig into your side.
Make a con save, Dravna.
Oh, he should get this one good. Look at this. Watch. Easy clap. Look. Oh yeah. See.
Really good, actually. Marquise, to your astonishment and perhaps horror, you know where most people are ticklish. Dravna does not budge. Doesn't even crack a smile.
So Marquise was kind of like bent over as he was like sneaking, and then upon him like not reacting, kind of like looks up in horror. You know the one image of the guy with like the open mouth, wide
Yeah.
eyes.
as like a quick reaction, Drowna's immediately like eyes dagger at you, twisting his body, a malice grin, or no, not a malice look of like discomfort and anger. Bonus action, he's hexing you. He's just gonna grunt out the words maledict, and
Oh
he's gonna
my
clench his
God.
fist and just claw you into the chin. You're just gonna feel like this sickness wash over your body, become feeble and weak from the hex just binding against you.
Oh my god.
That's a very good
dude.
transformation of Istamar.
there's like a
Marquise
there's like a quick
runs when he gets a
cutaway.
chance.
There's like a quick cutaway. Like you see a full picture of the pair of Black Antlers tavern, and there's just like this like cartoonish like burst of smoke and cloud, and then you just cut back to Marquise with like a giant welt on his forehead.
Alright, so what do you want to talk about? Oh fuck, that hurts so bad.
He quickly like grips his wrist, as his hand is clenched in a fist, and he's trying to punch you, but he's like physically pulling his fist back down.
If
I
you're
was
not
gonna say
ticklish,
something to you, but
if you're
be
not
lucky.
ticklish, then why would you even care?
Didn't you hear what I said about my put? Forget it. I'm not in the mood to talk to you anymore. Good night. And he's just gonna walk off on his own, kind of muttering under his breath, cursing at Draconic.
Have a good night, Dravna.
Yeah, what the hell was all that noise about?
Probably
Is
the
Zaza in the room?
device.
If Zazit wants to be, he could be taking a bath still at this point if he would prefer.
We know our boy
Hey,
likes
just
to
a shoe.
recline, bro.
Yeah. 2 legs, tail sticking out the back.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Zaza and Naomi bathe the same. They just like languish. They just languish the fuck in the bath and just like, yeah.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, Keo, when you give Drobna those gift of herbs, he'll have a very blank stare at you and just kind of grunt and just mutter, "You don't have to." And he'll kind of like step backwards away from the gift.
Keo would insist and she'd push if Dravna would still refuse. At that night, while she was giving Marquise his gift, she would also put a gift inside Dravna's back.
You cannot escape.
You cannot escape Keo's gift.
Receive
Okay,
my kindness.
You will be.
You're
do not
receiving kindness.
resist.
Do not resist.
He'll just like hold up his hands, "You don't have to waste your money on me," and he'll turn around, walk away until later at night. He just opens his rucksack. There's some herbs in there. He just sighs while closing his eyes. Just
Actually, because Dravna said that, Keo would put the herbs and some extra money next to it. Just to make
Oh,
it
yeah.
nice.
There you go. Get killed, bro. Yeah. Get killed.
Keo reminds me of Leslie Knope from Parks and Rec. Okay.
I need to watch that. That's pretty Canadian, isn't it?
I guess so.
There's definitely a
Add
Canadian
gold
character in
coins
it.
to your inventory.
oh no.
So night passes, unless anyone else has anything they'd like to do in the middle of the night. Night passes, you all awaken. Go ahead and give yourselves a long rest if you need it.
Yes, because I spent a spell slot on Marquise.
As a quick thing for myself, I would like to have had Naomi sleep very early and wake up very early to do a morning bath.
Okay. Easily done.
When
I
we all
can imagine that
oh, go for it.
Keo, who already normally wakes up very early, she wakes up and it's like, Naomi, you were up early? Are you okay? Are you sick? Is everything alright?
You see her just drying her hair. She just goes, "What? No, I was." Then she stops for a moment. She goes, "A little, just a bit. I don't know what it is."
I'll try to bring it to a cleric or doctor later then to make sure you're safe. Keo would actually roll medicine.
Okay, you roll a medicine
Yeah.
check. Roll a medicine check.
Wait. Look at this. Ah, yeah.
Keo, Naomi's like sick. Some kind of mystery thing. It doesn't appear to be super serious, but yeah, this looks like some kind of sudden cold or something that's come over Naomi.
Keo just moves close. He puts a hand on Naomi's forehead. Yeah,
Oh,
you're...
do be careful. I don't want you to catch it.
No, it's okay. I always was good with these type of things. We need to get you somewhere safe. I know whom I know. And Kyo just grabs her backpack and she rushes downstairs.
Naomi's the kind of kid.
You know the cleric.
Naomi's the kind of kid who puts the thermometer in the hot lamp, but it actually works.
Imagine it's for anyone else to be very obvious, but for Kyo, and because Naomi specifically is like, yes, she said she's sick. She must be sick.
Oh man.
Oh wait,
right.
actually, no, I know. No. Kyo wouldn't have gone downstairs. Kyo would have gone to Dravna's room. She would have entered the boys' rooms like in a hurry and shake Dravna awake. Dravna! I need your help. I need your help.
He's like swiping his hands, thinking someone's trying to ambush him.
You can stab me later, Dravna. Come kick. And if Dravna doesn't resist, Kyo's just going to potato sack carry him to her room.
He will resist.
Holy shit.
He always resists.
Athletics, come on.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good. Ah, yes. I love creating a stir.
22. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Drava's tired. He doesn't roll as well.
Yeah, you're sleepy.
no.
You're sleepy as well. You're drugged out of bed, not even able to put on any clothes. Like, do you go downstairs, Kyo? Is that where you're taking him?
Kyo drags Dravna to her room where Naomi is. And
Oh,
like,
okay.
Okay, here you go. Naomi brought Dravna. And then she puts Dravna calmly on her bed. Dravna, you're a paladin, right? Naomi's very sick. I don't know what, but as a paladin, you probably know about diseases and this stuff, right? Can you examine her, please, for me? I promise to give you another spice bag later as a reward.
I saw that last. Anyways, I'm not a sanctioned paladin. I told you that, right? I'm not like Zazit.
But do you study about the general topic?
He groans. I did. Hold on, let me see what I can do. And he's just gonna like, can you perform like a religion check
Sure.
on Naomi to see if like there's like anything spiritually wrong with her?
Of course. Yeah, make a religion check.
Okay.
Now this entire time, like she's putting on a show, but like her face is like shit fuck.
Drava's assuming that Kyo's really well versed in medicine, and if that doesn't work, this is probably something arcane or esoteric. So,
Naomi, I'm sorry, real quick.
Got a curse over me.
Oh no,
Dravna, describe exactly how you do this this religion check on Naomi.
He's gonna pull out his candle. He has a candle inscribed with the religious symbol of Mistra, and he's just gonna place that right in front of Naomi. Quickly snap his finger to use prestidigitation to light it.
Okay.
He's gonna pull out some holy water and just sprinkle some on her face, sprinkle some on her shoulders, and then say, "Close your eyes," and then wipe some on her eyelids.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna like kind of hover his hands over both her shoulders and just. He's attuned with magic, so he's just trying to see if there's like any sort of like weird rifts in the weave around her or anything that he can just kind of attune to.
Let me paint the scene here.
Yeah.
One thing before you do that, I didn't mention Naomi's current state of dress. I won't have to mention much. It's not that bad, but there is one layer. So she's like, her face basically matches her hair, so now she looks and feels feverish, but she does not move.
I was about to say, the lights are kind of low in this room, actually, and the best source of light here is actually Dravna's candle that he lights with his fingers. You can see that he's shirtless, Naomi, and as he bends over you to examine you, I need you to make another performance check at disadvantage.
You should be able to pass.
All right, watch this. This is going to be sick. Look at this. Here you go. Have my disadvantage. It's amazing. It's 7. Holy Jesus.
Kyo,
Yeah,
I'd like you to make an insight check, please.
All right then. 1 second.
No, this is.
Please, that's 1.
Oh no, what's going on?
Ah, fuck. Okay. It's all come tumbling down now.
Kyo, you realize that Dravna is doing his very best, but you can see that Naomi is reacting not exactly to his administrations, but to his current form and her position. What do you do with this information?
Kyo processes it and thinks, well, that's good information for later. But as a friend, I need to act first.
Oh my god.
Dravna, actually, thank you very much for your help. I'll check on your results later. One moment.
No, I
And
didn't
she's
pick up
going to-
anything. No, hey, no.
And she's going to pick him up again. Come on, Driver, come on.
He pushes you away. This is my patient.
Make another
I won't
athletics
let
check. Make another athletics check.
Here we go. Let's go. 11.
Come on.
Nah, yeah. Crazy.
Dravna just kind of like stiff arms you and remains at Naomi's bedside.
With the holy water that's now splashed on Naomi, Dravna will push both his hands into her chest and cast protection from good and evil in case she's possessed by anything.
God.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
What have I done? I did this to myself.
You did do that to
There you go.
yourself.
Here.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
A bit and seeing that Ravana is not resisting, she decides, all right. Ravana, it's just that. And then she points to Naomi. You know she's almost fully naked, right? I thought she was going to get dressed first. Just give her some space first to put clothes, okay?
You pulled me out of bed and I didn't get clothed. You don't get to make that argument.
Fine, here, you can use these clothes. And Kyo pulls out a dress from her backpack and tosses to Ravana.
Dress. Yeah.
I think I'll minister my patient how she is. Magic works best when infused into the skin.
Right.
I love the idea
Naomi.
that there's like some lunch or breakfast happening outside, and it's just like these muffled voices coming through the walls, and it's just like Zazit sitting there with a bowl of cereal, just being like, "Maybe Leosin was right."
It's fine, but I do need to keep close to you, just to be safe that you're not going to do any funny business to her, alright?
He squints, and what were you thinking I would do? He'll actually, position himself away from Naomi now, waiting for his spell to take effect.
Well, you see, and Kyo moves over to Naomi and lightly pokes her cheeks. She's very cute. She's barely naked, and she's clearly blushing.
And you think I'd take advantage of that?
No, I think she would take advantage of you.
He pauses. Looks at Naomi.
Are
you actually
Now Naomi's
I don't-
expression is entirely blank when you actually start looking at her, but before she was as described by Kyo. And then there's this wicked moment. It happened so fast. This terrifying glint in her eyes. And then she resets to how she looked before, but there's this increased level of sureness.
Oh no.
And she puts up a bit of a show of it. She just goes, hair behind the neck, over the shoulder, relaxes a little bit.
I do want to say that Kyo would, at that moment, whisper to Naomi, lay along at the Mako.
Dravna will push himself out of bed, face red, and he just it's a little mixture of embarrassment and anger, and just grunt at you, Naomi. Are you even sick?
Of course she's sick. She told me she's sick. Naomi would never lie to me.
Based on your insight check from earlier, you'd realize Naomi was never sick.
Yeah, no, but Kyo would still say that.
All right. I'm just making sure.
Can I make an insight check?
Uh-huh. Make it at disadvantage. Because you're flustered.
It is hard to make skill checks.
Naomi, make a deception check at advantage.
You can do
Okay.
this, Naomi.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. All I need is a couple of ones. Watch this. Watch this. I didn't roll advantage. Watch,
That's just already enough.
watch this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. Dravna, maybe she really was sick, and perhaps what you did actually had some kind of effect.
Thank you, doctor.
He'll recollect himself and just kind of cough into his hand. The spell will last 10 minutes. After it wears off, if you notice anything odd, and he's stammering, come find me again. And he's looking at the door already.
Oh, I'm sure you've worked all the magic that you need to.
I'm sure Naomi's very spellbound right now. Don't worry.
Get it? All right.
Drop a little
Produces
sigh.
fan self.
He sighs, his voice softens. Is there anything else you need?
Can you get us a cake?
I'll be leaving. He stands up.
As soon as Dravina leaves, Kyo would give an apologetic look to him. I'm so sorry, I had to use that lie. It's the only thing I thought we got Dravina to leave is to make him fluster.
It was my fault. I played myself again. This happens too often with you around. I don't know what it is. Is this all matters of luck on you? Foiling my kitsune plans? Ugh.
Of course, it's my duty of life to foil your kitsune plans and to make a fluster around Dravina. But really, Dravina?
Well...
And it is at that point, as she is mid-explanation, that we will cut to the party beginning to assemble down in the tavern room of a pair of black antlers with Ontharr Frume, who is waiting for you all to head out into the woods with him. And as at this point, we will take a short break.
All right.
I have a quick question before we break. In the time spanning that Dravina leaves, and by the time we meet Ontharr Frume, does an hour pass?
Let's say like half an hour at the most.
Okay, never mind. All right,
For the short rest.
You want the spell slot back, bruh.
I want a short rest for that spell slot.
I do want to say that Kyo's plan there is if Dravina failed, she was going to try to drag Zaz into the room as well.
Oh no.
Why did you go? I'm surprised you didn't go for Zaz at first. He's like a full-fledged paladin.
You have to think Dravina is a paladin too. And like
True.
to her eyes, she saw Dravina cast magic.
Fair.
I'm
It
a
would have
little
something
confused as to what's happening. Like, I'll be real.
Naomi and Q have flipped the script slightly on one of Naomi's terrible pranks on Kyo.
Yeah.
It backfired
Basically,
horrifically.
Naomi made a joke about being sick. Kyo, being Kyo, took it seriously and thought, oh shit, my best friend is sick. In a foreign town, I need to get her a doctor. I don't know any spells that heal diseases. Oh, I know. I have 2 paladin friends in my group. I'm going to grab one of them. So she went and grabbed Dravina from his room. He succeeded a kidnapping check with her athletics. However, while Dravina was analyzing her, Kia was like, oh shit, Naomi was lying. And she's clearly flustered because she's almost naked while driving her. She's almost naked while Dravina is checking her. I'm going to make a lie to have Dravina leave. And so she lied.
Also, meanwhile, Dravina just got out of bed. He was pulled out of bed. All he has is a loincloth.
Yeah, he's also mostly naked. Case in point, Naomi's pranks. Naomi's as a prankster is a girl failure, obviously.
I do want to specify that her pranks have only failed around Kyo and Zated so far.
Basically, yes. Backed by
Wait,
gods. Y'all are cheaters.
When did you prank Sazet? I wasn't aware of it.
Exactly. Exactly. See? Now you're getting it. That's exactly the point. Yep.
It's not illegal unless you're caught.
What a wild
I do like
ride.
to imagine though that Dravina might take the fact that Naomi apparently was healed from her sickness thanks to his efforts. Hey, maybe Mishra does still like me.
Hey,
That would
you
be
know
a good
what?
confidence boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was indeed feeling better after the magic.
Because, like you said, she was spellbound.
Oh my god, dude. It's so fucking funny.
I'm not going to lie. That scene was pretty hard to me.
It was a good scene.
That was pretty good.
If Dravina for some reason couldn't do it, she was going to try to kidnap Zazit as well.
Oh boy. Two handsome, burly men. I
Zazit
don't
thinks
know.
have a better chance of passing.
Oh, you're sick? Lay on the hands.
Lay on hands
just-
immediately. Fix these and walk away.
Yeah.
That fails being Marquis.
What's funny is that probably Naomi would have just been like sweats profusely. It's not working. She's still so feverish. What do we do?
Oh no! This
I
calls
don't
for
know.
drastic
I know,
measures.
there is a temple.
Oh no!
Are you there?
Bring her.
I also love the idea that it's just like, oh, lay on hands didn't work. Oh, command, sleep for 12 hours.
No, command, just feel better.
No,
Command feel better.
if Leo Hands wouldn't have worked, he would have brought Marquis and been like, Marquis, you're good with words. Use those magic words of yours.
Did anybody else get up?
No, I'm really just here
I think
talking about
Marquis did.
these.
Okay.
Oh, Marquis,
think
yes,
it was-
maybe.
No.
Oh,
You would pull
was just-
the exact opposite
Sorry, I
of
was
a
just
magical
replying to my
girl
mom.
and
I
put
don't
on
know
your
if anyone was
sweatsuit
talking to
pants.
me.
Oh no! Not like this. Not my fashion.
I do have to ask though, Draven, this is really important. Eric,
Yeah.
did the Draven not take the dress?
Wait, the dress?
Because he was
Remember-
underdressed. So complaining
He had just
about
a dress
that.
and
Yeah. Wear
Say that-
this.
Wait, when did this happen? Say that again.
When were you in the room?
Drabna was given a dress?
Yeah, you were complaining. Dravna was complaining about being partially nude.
Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't have worn it.
okay, just to be safe.
All right. Are we ready to continue?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Indeed.
Very well then.
Yeah, could you put Jamie in bird form for me, please?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let's bring Jamie in the bird.
Sure. Let me just do this thing real quick and then we'll continue. As I'm doing this, you assemble however you would like to in the pair of Black Antlers tavern room. After a refreshing evening and a slightly stressful morning for some of you, you've assembled down here. Ready to go. You can see Ontharr Frume is waiting by the door, not impatiently. You can see he's smiling, looking ready to go. You also see that he has, I don't have the tokens for them, but he also has several men with him as well, kind of flanking him on either side. And he says, "Ah, there you all are. Well, I hope you're well rested. We have some game to go after today."
Mm-hmm. We'll lead on.
Oops.
Drabna looked
Alright
off.
then.
He doesn't say a word.
All right. You guys assemble and hop on your horses and begin to head out with Ontharr Frume. How would you guys like to handle hunting for game in the forest?
Survival check, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, that makes the most sense, right?
That makes sense, yeah.
Do you think Zazit has like some experience hunting and stuff?
Heck no, man. Come on.
So
Oh,
What do
I
you
would've-
want me to do? Disguise myself as a
So what do you-
deer and be
so
like,
what do you
"Hello,
think-
fellow deer."
So what do you think Zazit would do then to try and hunt down an animal?
Wait, he never gave me my spear.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I apologize. It was supposed to be a +1 spear, right?
I don't know. We never actually called it. We never said the actual stats of it. We just said it was a really
Yeah.
nice spear.
It was just supposed to be a really strong spear. in
Yeah, yeah.
general.
Okay.
So likely.
So what would Zazit
That's kind of what it is.
what would Zazit do to track down a creature?
I mean, he would like his understanding of hunting is the Lord wishes to go hunting. You will stay by his side and entertain him while he has his foxes like pull rabbits out of a bush or whatever, right? So,
Okay.
That's what he thinks is going to happen.
Very cool.
You know, that is
You
some
have
of the most
experienced
honest shit I've
something.
ever heard. That's really
Should
good.
you take the lead on this?
Zazit, you begin
Marquise did not wear his armor out for the hunt, by the way.
Zazit, you begin to look around for the hunting dogs, and there are none. So you begin to look around at your party, and then you see Kyo, who is like eagerly like looking around in the forest, and you're like, maybe this.
I love
one.
the idea. I love the idea that my inner monologues is like, "Where are the beasts?" And I look around, and I'm just like, "Oh, I see. We are the beasts."
There it is. Yeah. Naomi's like sniffing at the air, and like kind of trying to hide it. She's got her fan like in front of her face, but she still cranes her head up as if she's some kind of bloodhound sniffing at the air.
Mm-hmm. Dravner's licking his crotch in the corner. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Dravna actually has a crossbow equipped, but he's just not taking everything seriously, and he's just like looking left, rolls his eyes, looking right, shrugs.
Does anybody?
Marquise does that dog yawn, and I'm just like, oh yes, okay,
Oh,
it
yeah,
all makes
probably.
sense.
He's just like scratching behind his ear.
I like to imagine that everyone just sits and me on their skills like, a hunt! Oh, it's been so long since I've been part of one. Come on, everyone, it's a hunt!
The
Kyo's
chipper little
sniffing-
dog that runs really, really fast as soon as she's let go to go and hunt.
You begin to kind of walk into the forest, and you get the feeling that Ontharr is giving your party like the lead here. Like he's watching you all very closely as you go about this activity. So it sounds like
there's
Kyo would like to take the lead here. What would you like to do, Kyo?
Kyo would look at Jamie in bird form and says, "Alright, Jamie. First hunt I have done with you, but I think we should be able to do this good. You take the air and I take the ground. Fly, my brub." And then she would say for Jamie to go up to the sky to look for game, while she's going to look for traces on the ground.
Okay. Make a survival check with advantage.
Alright.
22, pretty good. You successfully pick up on a trail, and you begin to follow it the rest of your party. What would someone else like to do to help track down an animal?
Naomi will use her slightly pretty decent statistics to seek. Yeah.
Seek.
Okay. You begin to follow the track with Naomi, thanks to Jamie and their tracking abilities, just kind of helping you find this creature. And you see that the tracks are kind of strange because the pattern of these footprints, it seems like the creature is wobbling or something. You can see that there are indentations where the foot of this creature seems to not be completely steady. And this is something you notice as you continue to follow these tracks. Ontharr is getting excited because he can see that the tracks are kind of giving signs that the creature is closer. What would someone else like to do to try to help find this creature?
I suppose Marquise would be looking at like disturbances in the brush along where he thinks the path to the creature is.
Jack, would it be okay for Kyo to also give advice on one thing or ask for one thing from one of the party members, or would that be too much?
No, go ahead.
Okay. In this case, when Kyo sees Marquise getting ready, she would look at him with a small smile and say, "Oh, Marquise, I have a suggestion if you are okay with it."
Yeah, sure. The cream you
you-
gave me did wonders, by the way. My skills are looking all
I'm happy
shiny.
it's good. I just honestly tried to get the things that Zed suggested. You're pretty strong, right?
I'd say so.
In this case, do you think you could prepare yourself to, when the creature gets ready, to try to ambush it from afar? With javelins and the such? Or do you think
Yeah.
you... Okay, thank you. That's the only thing she'd
Marquise-
ask for, and let Marquis be. Do you think?
Okay.
Drops his bag to the floor. Gets out like 3 javelins for the ready, and then puts his bag back on his back.
You begin to kind of like get yourself ready, and you see Ontharr looking at the rest of you, and he says, "Aye, so we're preparing an ambush then. You have a good direction on the creature, and you're going to draw it here."
Yeah, that's the general idea. Lots of us use armor, so I think if I try to run at it stealthily, it would make too much noise. Plus, the creature is hobbling, see? She points to marks. It probably is already wounded, so it shouldn't be too hard to get in an ambush.
All right, then.
I think Zaz's the only armored one right now, because I dropped mine.
Kyo is also armored.
Drowden's also armored.
I guess I'm the only armor. Maybe I'm the only armorless one.
Ontharr looks to you. He looks at the rest of the party, and then he looks to his men, and he says, "All right, boys, go ahead and get yourselves lost. We've got it from here." And he gives them a wink. And you see as they nod and begin to retreat further away into the forest, back towards El Terrell. Right then. So,
as in they're returning to the town?
Yes, leaving you alone with Ontharr Frume.
Okay, because there's my my inability to trust NPCs was triggering super hard with this man. So
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
So Ontharr grins and says, "All right, so what's the plan to draw it here?"
So here's the thing. Kyo looks at Zazet. Zazet, remember when we first met?
Yes.
I remember you had that really strong trick that you can scare away and impose fear on others, right?
Yes. You mean you... Okay. Please elaborate. I'm confused as to why you're bringing that up.
My idea was that for either you and me and maybe Naomi, go scare the creature away, using a combination of your aura and me and Naomi's speed towards the Draven and Marquis, or have you and Marquis stay here alongside Ravana, and me and Naomi try to skirt our way to here alongside Jamie. Which one do you prefer? And Ravana and the rest, are all of you okay with this plan?
Yeah.
If you wish for me to be intimidating, that is something I can do, but we I am not a hunter.
Oh, it's alright, I can guide you the steps. And don't worry, you don't have to be quiet. In fact, the opposite is preferred. You want to hear us and run away from us. Towards this direction, though. Alright?
If you need a loud sound, I can help with that.
And that sounds good too. Naomi, would you prefer to stay here or would you prefer to go with us?
She taps her chin with her fan. Makes a The hunt is on.
Alright then. Then, Marquis and Ravana, can I trust you two to get the ambush ready?
I got nothing better to do. You can count on it.
Alright, Marquis, what about you?
Marquis is already getting ready.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yep.
In this case,
I'm prepped.
Kyo would nudge the others, and with the help of Naomi and Zazet, she and Jamie in the sky, she would try to move around the tracks to try to get to the place the creature is first.
Okay.
So she can skirt her way to there.
I'm going to say this will require a stealth check for everybody to make a
Good.
stealth
If
check.
it's a group
survival.
thing, you're definitely going to have it at the disadvantage.
Yeah.
I am not wearing... I have disadvantage armor for stealth checks, so...
Could instead of a stealth thing be a survival thing for Kyo and the others find a short skirt to the forest and the path?
You've already used survival check for this instance, or for this challenge, we'll say.
Alright then. Folks, the rest of you are
You-
good with nature or not?
You can use survival, but the DC will be much
Mhm.
higher.
Can it be athletics for us to run very fast and record the charts beforehand?
That's definitely possible for sure.
Okay, in that case then, it's probably better to not bring Naomi and instead bring Ravna. I'm sorry, Naomi. If you're going to run. Are you okay with this, Saren?
That's fine.
I'm sorry. Alright, and then I guess the group is going to be Ravna, Kyo, and that's it.
Well,
Using
hold on.
athletics.
Hold on just a second.
Hmm?
Eric, is Dravna okay with running down this creature?
Oh, yeah,
He's
sorry, I
got-
forgot to ask. Apologies.
He's got endurance for days.
Okay, very good.
Sorry if I'm speaking too much. Apologies.
All good. All good. So, Dravna, Kyo, and Zazit, your plan is to run down this creature and spook it, so that it heads to the ambush where where Naomi and Marquise are
Can I
waiting.
offer an alternative to the running?
Sure, what is it?
Why don't you let me actually use my my paladin ability to release an aura?
The problem
instead.
is that we need to get closer to it for you to use that. We are going to use that to scare it away to here. But we need to first get to the position to do so. And to do that, the options are stealth, athletics, or survival for higher DC. That's why I'm suggesting athletics.
Well, there's other options
I
as
think-
well, but that's just what
Sure.
you've explored so far.
Yeah, if anyone else has other ideas, I'll game. I'm just suggesting things on the top of my head.
I mean, if people are good with perception, you could probably like try and listen for the rustling of grass or maybe the whimpering of this
We
animal.
already used perception too,
we-
though.
Yep.
And Naomi used it as well.
Mhm.
We used survival
Okay.
and perception.
Then let's use athletics. That'll
Okay.
be the easiest way.
You begin to get into position, double checking the tracks, getting the general direction of where your quarry lies. Ontharr elects to stay behind with the rest of the party. And you begin to mad dash. So I need Kyo, Dravna, and Zazit to please make athletics checks.
Let's go. I am going to use an inspiration for this because it's probably going too low. Yeah, I'm using inspiration for this.
Okay.
God damn it.
You may re-roll.
Yeah, 15 says it's probably decent enough for now.
Okay. Dravna lagging behind a little bit, but you do eventually run up upon a rather large boar. And it looks rather dangerous with these massive tusks. This is actually a dire boar. But you do manage to spook it because you can see that its back right leg is injured. And in this injured state, it's not in the mood to fight. So it begins to run away. Luckily, you rolled high enough to get ahead of it and drive it towards your friends. And then you begin to chase it back towards the ambush site.
All right. Once I have sight of it, my javelin's ready.
Oh, absolutely. Kyo and Marquise, you two are waiting, and you can hear off in the distance this massive squealing sound, just like a monstrous pig noise out in the distance. You can hear that the thundering hooves are getting closer to you. What do you do?
I've been prepared. I'm just ready to let my javelin.
All right.
I guess I try to get a better angle. and-
Naomi, do you do anything to prepare?
He will. Oh, you know what? She is going to. She's going to prepare a. She's going to prepare a booming blade with just her fan,
Okay.
and if it successfully seems to bypass Marquise, she'll tap it, and hopefully it will basically drop dead on its run.
All right. You see Ontharr slaps a helmet onto his head, You see, he takes like a deep breath as he unsheaths his great sword and holds it with. I'm sorry, he picks up his maul. I apologize, and he holds it in front of him, preparing to strike anything that comes close as he steps out between the two of you. Seconds go by, and the thundering hooves get closer with the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. And you can see that there is a very bad injury on this creature as it makes its way. And both of you go ahead and make attack rolls against this boar. Marquise, did you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
just go ahead and just roll your spear. You should have a +1 in there.
Wait, you mean my javelin?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you could also do the javelin.
Yeah, that's what I prepped. Wait, is it close enough to use my spear?
It
It's
is.
too late now.
It is close enough.
Oh. That's fine.
And
I already rolled my javelin, so.
Ontharr will also attack. Ooh, he does pretty good. I still had Zaz selected. Apologies.
Actually, does a 12 hit?
Zaz actually runs past the bar again and attacks it once more.
A 12 will hit. And so will a 22.
Nami just opens her fan, and as it comes rushing in, she slightly sidesteps and just carves it up the side with the weapon.
And you will see that Ontharr Frume will approach from the other side, and he will smack into the broad side of this massive pig with his maul, and you will see a bright light explode from his weapon as he smites it. So he's going to deal this much damage.
Yeah. My boy's smiting.
Also, the booming blade triggered, right? So it would also add a d8 from that, no?
Yes. Yeah, but for booming blade, yeah. So go ahead and roll. Did you roll damage, Naomi?
I did not roll damage yet.
So go ahead and do
roll
that.
Damage now, and then I will roll the D8. Yes, for booming blade.
For the booming blade, because it's still running.
Nice.
Big.
Nice.
She like barely grazes it with her fan, but that's all she really needed to do. She's you can obviously see that she's trying to preserve the creature to a certain degree.
You watch Marquise, your javelin flies true and you pierce right into the skull of this creature, but it's rather thick, and instead of piercing deeply, you only manage to do like a surface wound, but the spear is still stuck in its skull as it thrashes about. And then you watch Naomi just do a very quick like dance-like move, spinning as she does and raking her warframe across the broadside of this boar as it begins to rush by. And then you watch to the left of the beast, this explosion of light sends the boar flying as it careens onto its side. You hear it squeal and begin to thrash around in death throes, not able to find the strength to stand up, but still managing to draw breath. What do? And at this point, I will say that the three of you manage to arrive back in the clearing where this is happening.
Kia, who had looking pretty excited before, now she has a rather miserable expression on her face. Yeah, that's the bad part of the hunt. I will leave this part to you folks. And she takes a few steps away.
I'm confused. Why did you agree to do this if you knew that an animal would die?
A hunt is a hunt. It's important to do so to gather food. It's the same practice I do whenever I have to butcher an animal for meat back at the farm. It's a necessary thing, though just because it's necessary doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. And since I have all of you to trust and rely on, I don't think it's necessary either for me to watch or be the hand that kills the thing.
The dire
Oh,
boar.
interesting. I've had a lot more hunts that are mostly there to cure boredom rather than necessity for eating, but Yes,
That's
I suppose
disgusting.
it's one way of looking. Oh, I mean, goblins are disgusting. You know?
As you discuss, the
Right.
boar continues to writhe on the ground in pain.
Naomi coup de grace is the thing, slashing its throat.
Very quickly and expertly, you watch Naomi just stands over for a moment, centers the blade, and stabs down into the jugular, immediately ending the rest of this boar's short life. As you do, there's a quietness that overcomes the clearing, and you see Ontharr straighten up, and he puts his maul down and takes off his helmet, and he says, "Ah, well, that was exciting, eh?"
I suppose.
Why, yes, quite so.
Yes, it seems like we really bagged this one. All we have to do now is just cut it up and take it. And as he begins to say the next part of whatever he was saying, you watch as a arrow appears in his shoulder, and he immediately takes a knee. And you can see that his skin begins to turn a greenish, sickly color, and he rips
Warm
out.
up.
He rips out the bolt, and he screams, "Poison!" And I would like all of you to roll initiative as soon as I change the map.
Let's go.
Someone's about to get fucked the fuck up. Here we go, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You see that
And it ain't gonna be me.
You see that Ontharr is still conscious, but he is severely weakened by whatever was on that bolt. So he will be here, sort of. So yeah, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative.
Maybe I should have worn my armor.
Yeah.
Did you not?
Did you bring your shield?
He said that's what he said. He said that he did not wear his armor for this.
Oh,
Well, I thought
shit.
it was a hunting trip, not a fucking.
Uh-oh.
You still want to have protection in the wild.
There was my guy. I don't know if you remember, but there was foreshadowing for this. Some assholes murdered some dude in the forest in totally cold blood. There was foreshadowing. I remember. Pepper
Guys.
Farms remembers.
It's going
Guys,
to be
this is my first like really stupid thing as a new player. Okay.
It is.
No, that's not true. It's my second.
The second one was the first.
The barrels.
I'll be
That was
honest,
really
the
good.
barrel
Well, the
wasn't
barrel-
a stupid thing for a new player. It's
That was
just
a good thing to do.
stupid D&D player in general. Everyone does stuff like that. It's
I've done
okay.
that before. Oh shit, I've done that before.
Like, trust me, I have seen worse. I have seen once a wizard say, "Oh, don't worry, I will just fire about this enemy," without realizing they themselves were in the area of the fireball.
What's 2 AC? Mine's a 16 normally. Now it's 14. Like, I live.
Exactly. See, everything's
Anyone have a spare shield for this
Oh my
guy?
God, I rolled a nat 1.
God.
Yo, this is not my session.
I'm concerned about Marquise's prospects at this time.
Marquise has a shield. Marquise has a shield. He has a shield.
I have a
right now.
shield. I'm
Yes?
good.
Pog,
Okay.
pog. All right. Let's see.
If it's any consolation, Marquise has a shield. Oh. I just realized one thing.
You want
Marquise,
armor? You can cast
your
armor.
Yeah.
fighting style does not apply. I'm pretty sure.
Is
You have
the
fighting style
defense one?
defense, right? I'm pretty sure the defense one is specified. It only counts
You
when
have
you
to
are
wear
wearing
armor.
armor. So I think that's
Oh,
one this
okay.
time doesn't apply.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's 13, not 14.
Oh, it's actually 13?
It should be actually 15. You
It's
have
16
three.
normally.
It shouldn't be 16. Your AC should be 19.
Hold on,
Look,
let me-
you use chainmail, 16 AC, plus 1 from defense, 17, plus 2 from shields, 19.
That's correct.
16
Without
on my
armor,
shield.
your AC is going to be 10, plus 3 from Dex, 13, plus 2 from shield, 15.
I haven't been wearing my shield, but I haven't also did combat since I've gotten it, so it's not like I've been missing out.
Yeah.
I'll
I
take
get
I'll
that.
take a look at what's happening in Foundry. In the meantime, we will now begin combat. Naomi, it's your turn. and you see that there is a man holding a hand crossbow on top of this rock. And you can see that he's wearing a familiar-looking garb that belongs to the dragon cult, as he puts away the hand crossbow with this sickening grin on his face, and he just giggles. Stupid dwarf. What do you do?
Naomi squints viciously at the stupid dwarf comment. She doesn't like that. She's quite fond of Mr. Red back home. No one gets to make fun of dwarves in Naomi's presence.
I think he was talking about you.
Are you trying to turn him inside out? Because that's how you turn him inside out. Now, fuck this guy in particular. Supposed to have these. Yeah, that's going to be that though. So this is also one of those. Huh. Hey, you know what? Indeed. Fuck this guy in particular. See you later, asshole.
You all watch as Naomi just disappears. And then you wanted to move, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead.
Trying to remember some controls here. It's been a bit.
How high up on the rock is he?
10 feet.
Okay.
That's why that plus 10 is there.
Oh, right, yeah, duh.
There you go, spacebar.
Naomi, as you enter this area, you will see more people. You will see that there is a red-scaled dragonborn here, who is... His arms are crossed, and he seems rather bored as he is looking on to a group of other cultists that you can see. Is that going to be your turn?
Yes, it will have to be, yes.
Drabna, it is now your turn. You see this lone figure atop this rock.
Okay, are there like any like areas where like Drabna could like jump up to there, then jump up to here, stuff
You
like
can
that? Like...
you can climb up it, sure.
Okay.
You don't have a climb speed though, so you'll be at half speed trying to climb. But it's only 10 feet up, so you can get up there with him if you want to on your turn.
Okay, yeah. Drabna, bonus action, he'll just have his blade appear in his hand, and then he's just gonna quickly like climb up there, malice in his eyes as he sees his cultist. He was not expecting this, and will just slash at him with a green flame blade.
Sure. Hold on just a second. There we go. Go ahead.
May I long rest real quick because I didn't do it earlier.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just get my resources back.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that is
that will hit.
14?
Roll damage.
Alright, he is going to take 6 slashing damage.
You watch as this cultist is immediately downed.
As a free action, can I like just like kick him off the rock?
No.
Okay.
Dang.
Instead, you will drive your blade through his chest, and then he will fall off the rock himself.
Okay.
Hey.
And then Drabna will stand where he stood.
All right.
It'll be his turn.
Does your
All
movement
right.
not increase without armor?
It does not,
No.
for the most
It
part.
does not.
I think 5e.
Oh my god! Well, that's why I took it off.
Drabna,
I
as you
had to
stand,
chase a deer.
as you stand atop the rock, you will see that there are more cultists as well, in addition to the ones that that Naomi saw earlier.
Do any of them stand out? Does he recognize any of them that are not wearing masks?
Nope, not really.
Okay,
But
alright.
this guy over here looks very different. He's a half red half dragon. He's looking very bored, crossing his arms, just watching this guy die and fall down. He doesn't even like acknowledge it. He's just kind of like looking at the rest of these guys. It is now his turn. He does nothing. It is now someone else's turn. They 5, 10, 15 get up there with you and will attack you once with a scimitar. Ooh, with a natural 1, that's not going to happen.
He kicks the blade.
And that's going to be his turn. Kyo, is now your turn.
All right, then. Just to be sure, that's 10 feet in the air.
Yes.
In the air, right?
Yep. Sure is.
So it's actually 30 feet away from Jamie, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Jamie is going to fly. Kyo's going to first use her bonus action to look at Jamie and say, "Bring him down, please, Jamie." And Jamie's going to move 30 feet up here. The thing is not letting Jamie go up. Go up, Jamie. Jacking it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. 10 feet. Boop.
You can do it, Jamie.
Thank you. All right, then. And after Jamie gets up there, Jamie's going to grapple the guy. Or at least try to.
Grapple. Okay. Make a attack roll.
Here we go. He should be able to get from here. It's not letting him get that from here.
Try again.
It's because James doesn't have an armed attack. That's probably why.
Oh yeah, that's probably why. In that
The
case,
DC should be 10, 3, should be 13.
okay. 13. So he has no bonuses to this. He fails. He
Okay.
is grappled.
And after Jamie grapples it, by the rules, just going to bring back here, pull out of the rock to the ground.
Okay.
And as soon as the guy's in the air, Jamie's going to drop it for him to fall.
What's Jamie's movement speed? 60?
40. Wait, let me check. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, 60.
60.
So he
spent
still has
30.
30.
Yeah, he still has 30. So yeah, he can move 3 spaces. Okay, sure. Jamie will kind of fall though, because he's trying to fly and grapple a guy, dragging him 10 feet.
He's going to bring him up and then he's going to let go as soon as he's in the air for him to fall down.
Oh, I understand. I understand now. Okay, so this guy's gonna make a acrobatics check here.
Mm-hmm.
He succeeds. He will only suffer 1 point of bludgeoning damage from the fall, but he's now on the ground.
And since he's prone, Kyo's just going to move over, and she's going to hit him in the head with the butt of her Earthcutter's axe.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't mean to clip.
It's okay.
Jesus Christ, really, Kyo?
That hits.
Thank God. That is 6 plus the thing, 12 non-lethal.
12 non-lethal. That will definitely knock him unconscious.
Alright then. And Kyo, they use all of the Jamie's movement, right? Just to be sure.
Yes. Yeah, Jamie's completely out of movement.
That was 5 feet. Not notice anything. Kyo does want to look at the others and say, "Hey, do you notice anyone from around these areas behind us?" Shoots at the others, and then she's going to move to here.
And you will see all those dudes.
Hello there. Nice to meet you. Oh, that's another red. That's a half dragon, right? Like the other one?
Yep, sure is.
Okay, Kyo looking back to the Marquis and Zaz and say, there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5 others, 2 with masks, and 1 that appears to be a half dragon. Like the ones that attacked Green Nest. Be careful. And with the last of her movement, she's going to move 1 space down, actually.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, next is another cultist. This cultist is going to is going to move here and then here. And then going to dash here. And that will be his turn.
How do he pass, by the way? Just to be sure. He passes by
Sorry,
here in the middle?
he went around, but I just did it for, I'm sorry. Dang, I just went like, sorry, like this and then like this.
Okay, so that's 2 opportunity attacks then, right?
Oh, from Jamie?
Yeah.
No, Jamie's in the air for 10 feet. He's 10
no,
feet
damn
above.
it, Jamie.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
10
so
feet
just
up.
one from... So no opportunity attack then.
Yeah, no opportunity attack. He's staying within your range.
Yeah.
So that's his turn. Next is this guy. This guy is going to see... No, he's not going to do that yet. Instead, he will command his dudes. He will hold out a hand and he'll say, "For the glory of Tiamat!" And then you will hear 3 men answer back, "Huh!" And they will begin to march on this man's turn using their reactions. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Naomi, you can take an attack of opportunity if you would like to. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
On that guy?
Yep, you can if you want.
No.
Okay. All right, that's that guy's turn. Next is his other cultist. This other cultist is going to move. Yeah, he's going to move and actually get up into melee with Kyo. And he's going to attack you twice with advantage. Yay, flanking!
Yay for flanking.
Huzzah.
13 misses for the first one. Ooh, good thing he had advantage. But he still misses with the 16. All right.
Alrighty.
That's going to be his turn. Next is his other cultist. This other cultist is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and attack you once with a scimitar.
Yeah, scimitar.
Miss. Good job, minion. All right,
Excellent.
this guy is going to move up, and he's also going to attack Kyo.
But don't just move though.
Did he? Did I click on the wrong one?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
No, it's that guy. Yeah, he used his reaction to move because of this guy's ability up here.
Okay, gotcha. Didn't know that.
He misses with he had advantage. I forgot. Ooh, I think he hits that. Yeah, the 21, that will hit. So he'll actually deal some damage. 4 points of slashing damage to Kyo. And that's going to be his turn. Good turn, minion. Next is this guy.
Good turn, minion. Good turn. Yeah.
This guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to move here. And he's going to attack Kyo regularly. $16 just misses. Dang it. Okay. That's it. It's now your turn.
But that could Kyo say one thing at
Sure.
that moment? As she suffering this barrage of attack, blocking almost all of it with her shields and armor, she'll look at the end and look at the artist. Try to protect her dear guest, if you can.
Henley, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing some measuring.
All good.
So I'm going to move 30 feet. This is the Dragonborn fella here, right?
Yes. No. The Dragonborn guy
No.
is up here to the
That's an
north.
cultist. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
is this another cultist?
Yep, just
Okay.
another cultist.
Remember, Keo said she saw 5 without masks, 2 with masks, and a half dragon. This supposedly is one of the masked ones.
Now you see the
So
half dragon.
Zaz's going to move
Nice.
here.
You see the half dragon now.
Okay. So Zaz's going to move there, and then he's going to. What is this fella here? Sorry.
He's wearing a red mask. You can see that he is better equipped than these other guys. He looks to be a bit more important.
Okay. Well, importance is relative under the crushing weight of a maul, so I will
Excellent.
warhammer this man.
Okay. Hammer away.
Okay, standard roll, I think I click. Okay. Wait, hang on. Am I attacking myself?
No, you're not. You're not selecting yourself.
Okay, how do I... Okay.
I
forget how to
select
do this.
people.
Yeah, alt click.
Yeah. Alt click.
There you go. Just like that.
There you go.
And then in the chat, there you go. Perfect. That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, yeah. I also have a feat for mauls and bludgeoning.
Pressure?
Yes. That is what I have, which is increase this. Okay, once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is more than one size larger than you. Have you used your reaction yet?
This guy.
That one doesn't count for attack of opportunity because it's not willing movement.
Forced movement doesn't count.
What?
Yeah, for opportunity attacks.
Unfortunate.
Okay. 5 feet from me or from the target?
5 feet from the target from you, so he'll go here. He'll go here if you use it.
No, if Crusher, you actually can choose a movement.
Oh, you can?
So you can.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it's 5 feet from the target, so anywhere in this square you can move it. That's
Cool.
not occupied, so these 4 spaces.
Where would you like to move him?
I think I would push him probably north.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Damage. Damage. Oh, fuck yes.
Nice.
Give me that sauce.
10 points of damage.
You know what? And then bonus action, I will enable my what is it called? My Shield of Faith. And this time I will target myself, so I have to alt tab myself, right?
And then just like that. Mm-hmm.
And then standard roll. Cast.
And then
like that.
I'll apply it. There you go.
War cometh.
All right, and that is my turn. Yeah.
All right, Marquise, it is now your turn.
Marquise runs up behind this guy. Wait. I guess before he ran up, he would just for the flavor of it, it works the same either way. He'd do his MIDI enchant on his weapon.
Okay.
Which is
Gift to the Fire Dragon. Yep. And then drag the weapon onto the thing.
Wait.
Waiting.
No.
What?
I can't do it on my +1 spear.
Why?
Because it's already a magical weapon.
Oh, it's already enchanted. Oh, that sucks, buddy.
No, actually, that doesn't apply. You can do Fire Dragon in the magic weapon shoot. There's nothing there that says you can't. It's still a martial weapon.
Yeah, it's already magical. Yeah, it's already magical.
But you can have more than magical buff in more than one weapon. So the Gift of Fire Dragon should still apply. It just says martial or simple, and it's still a martial weapon.
Well, for now, we will use the regular spear, but just put a +1 on the little roll thing, like
Okay.
that. Whenever you roll to attack.
Oh, okay. Dude. Wait, how do you do?
So there's a little plus and minus at the bottom there. Do you see it? On
Ah.
the yeah. Ooh.
Don't forget advantage.
Oh, you have an advantage. That's right, because you're flanking. So roll again.
Oh, okay.
Roll again.
Another one.
Oh.
14 will hit.
Oh wait.
14 hits. Roll damage.
Hey. There's nothing to fear, lad. You're doing great.
11 points of damage. You will watch as that cultist dies.
07.
Yippee!
Zazit, as that cultist dies, you will begin to hear the cultist next to you begin to chant and do like a throat singing kind of thing as he stands there and watches this guy die. Basically.
Is he casting a spell?
You're not sure. He's doing something though.
Wouldn't that
You-
provoke an attack of opportunity if he's casting a spell?
Nope.
Only if
Not
you
unless
have
you're Mage Slayer.
Mage Slayer.
Yeah, not unless you're Mage
Yeah.
Slayer.
What if
You
I-
would say to
What if I
Zazit,
said I was a mage slayer?
But you're
like,
not.
No,
But you're
no,
not,
no,
so.
I see.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but that just doesn't work.
Marquise, that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Next is this cultist. This cultist is going to run up and try to attack Ontharr Frume. Seeing that he is weakened in his state. But does not hit because of Onthar's massive AC. But that will be his turn. We are back at the top of the round. Ontharr is going to go now. He is going to look at this cultist, and he's going to hold out a single hand and cast Sacred Flame on him.
Is our boy a paladin? Or is he a cleric? He's a paladin.
It's a cleric. It's a cleric.
He's
he's
smited.
smited. He's probably Blessed Strike Paladin.
He's a battle cleric.
The cultist
Even
fails,
better.
and he will suffer some damage here, which is this much damage.
Largo.
And you will watch this cultist erupt into flames and immediately die.
My dude is cooked, bro.
And then you will see Ontharr take a knee after that, the exertion being a lot for him, and he will pass the rest of his turn. Naomi, it's now your turn.
All right. Oof. This is probably a terrible idea, to be honest. All right. This is probably a terrible idea. Yeah, she's definitely gonna do that.
What are you doing?
She's gonna try and kill this guy that she's right next to.
Okay.
She will strike out with her fan. Being invisible, I presume that she has advantage.
Yes, because you're unseen. Which I would argue is the whole point of turning invisible.
Yes. Oh, there it is. Okay. I couldn't see the attack rolls. Anyway, swing. Advantage on the first one.
That hits. Roll damage.
That should hit. Roll some damage here. D6. She's gonna go pretty hard for this one. D6 plus the 5. Yeah, plus 5 additional, so 11 damage.
11 damage. 7 plus 4 more. So that's going to be this many. Okay.
And she will, having made one attack with her action, she'll make a bonus action attack.
All right.
Using her offhand, hopefully she will hit. This lacks proficiency, if I remember correctly. Yes, for chance to hit.
Mm-hmm.
She probably misses.
Did that automatically subtract anything?
It did not. I'm pretty sure it did not.
12 will miss them.
All right.
All right.
I think it did.
Yeah.
I think it did actually because the maple has +7 and this has +5.
Oh, it did. Okay, so 14 hits. Awesome. Roll damage.
All right. Just a D4 plus 3.
Damn, 6 points of extra damage. Very nice.
We
All right.
are cutting. We are cutting.
All right, is that it?
Yes.
Grabna, it's now your turn.
How's that guy looking? The one that Naomi's attacking.
Still healthy.
Okay. Dravna was considering his options, seeing that the party over here is to the south is a little surrounded. But he does like to take out the people in the mass, and now that Naomi's there, he's gonna scale down using. Wait a minute. It says I can't go through that wall.
If you jump, it'll only be 5 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, then he'll just jump.
Make an acrobatics check for me, please.
Don't fail.
I believe in you.
Me too.
Well, hold on. That's 10. Actually, yeah, he'll scale down. I don't want to risk anything.
Oh, come on.
I know what's going on. He's not proficient with acrobatics. I'm not.
You didn't fall for my bait.
Yeah. No. So that's 10, and then he's go 15.
No, that was actually
20.
20. That was actually 20 feet because you don't have a
That was
climb
20 feet?
speed. So you're
Well, yeah,
basically
10 feet up.
so it's 20 feet to get back down. No, you're right. It's only so there'd be 20 feet, so you have 2 squares you can move. So if you want to get here, you can move here and then move there if you want to.
Well, no, I thought if I'm 10 feet up, you just scale down.
Oh, you're right. You have 30 feet. I'm insane. Ignore me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I wasn't jumping. So yeah, then 15, 20, 25
Okay.
to flank.
Yeah, ignore me. I'm insane. Okay.
Okay.
Attacking.
Yeah, first bonus action, hex this guy.
All right.
Give him disadvantage on athletic stuff or strength stuff.
Strength. Okay.
Then I'm gonna attack him with a green flame blade.
Griffin blade.
Green flame blade. And that's at advantage, right?
Yes, you are flanking.
Okay, my bad. I'll just roll another d20.
Ouch.
A 13 will miss.
Okay. Then yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Next is this cultist behind you. He just kind of looks at you. Naomi, you can see him just kind of like looking over Dravna's shoulder at this guy, just like looking at his face for a moment. And then he just like straightens back up and then just takes a polite step back and ends his turn.
I see.
Next is this guy. This cultist down here. This cultist is dead. Oh no, sorry, he's unconscious. I apologize. Ignore that. Kyoto, it's now your turn.
Alright then. First, going to use a bonus action to have Jamie fly here.
Okay.
And then go down the 20 feet.
All right.
They got down to the ground level, so 30 feet of movement total.
All right.
Afterwards, Jamie is going to try to claw this character's guy's back.
Okay.
Advantage for flanking.
That hits. Roll
That should
damage.
hit.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Alright, how bad does the guy hurt look, by the way?
Not too bad. He's still pretty healthy, it seems.
But did the attack break the concentration of the spell?
No, he is continuing to mutter under his breath.
All right then. Can I roll a martial check to
Absolutely.
see what they intend?
Absolutely.
Okay, then this is for the martial check. Sorry, 1 second. There you go. For the martial check. $25.
What would you like to know?
If that's true information, right? With 1025 or no?
You rolled high enough to know the gimmick.
Okay. Kyo is want to know what is this spell's objective. What's the gimmick?
This
basically? What
spell that he is channeling, or this ability / spell-like effect, is going to revive the downed creatures on his side.
on his side, what would that be? Just so you know, like
He's going to revive these cultists that have been knocked down somehow.
okay.
What that looks like exactly, you're not sure, but he's about to regain some numbers on his side here.
Right. Just for information for my initiative, that guy was right after Kyo, right?
No, there are other actors after you, at least one.
Okay. Really last question, I apologize.
Mhm.
Picking someone up and putting them in a sack. As respectful as that is it an action?
Yes, that's a full action.
Fuck, okay. Alright then. I'll bite the bullets, I suppose. Because that would be dangerous. Kia would look at Zazet and Marquis and say, "That one, the one of the masked. I think from the way its position and gesture, I think it's going to try to revive the other ones that are found, that are dead."
Was it the cultish mumbling that gave it away?
Actually, it was a hand gesture that gave that away. So Jack,
He's doing the shoe bop animation.
I said, come on, give me the fucking tree.
Yep. Three opportunity attacks coming right at you.
One of advantage, thankfully, at the very least.
I need you to stay there because they can't reach you otherwise.
Sorry, I forgot.
No, that's okay.
Apologies.
I understand.
At least one of advantage.
Attack number 1. All right, and then
Yes.
attack number 2. This one is with advantage.
No advantage because it's got here. Remember.
Oh, that's true.
To be
Okay,
here,
I'll
it's that.
re-roll that one then. I'll do it normally. That's another miss. And then the third one. Jeez. All right, boys.
Yes.
GG's.
Okay. Kyo looks at the situation. She looks at that. She steers herself to what needs to be done. She readies her shield and blocks attack after attack before moving toward the war priest. Do I need the interaction, action, and my action to put someone in a sack or not?
You would need a full action and also their consent if they're still alive.
Okay. Kyo looks at him while putting her woodcut axe away and says, "I'm going to put you in the sack. It's going to be for safety. You're too weak right now. Please?"
No. He just shakes his head vigorously. Don't put me in a sack.
I'm a dwarf, not a child.
How badly hurt is he?
He appears to be somewhat still healthy-ish. He's just poisoned very badly.
Okay then. In this case, then instead, Kyo is going to do her action to pull him away from the scene. She's going to move him, push him.
So that was
Like, drag
5, 10,
him to this area.
15, 25.
Here. And I do have here. Should be all the way here.
Okay. All right.
No, it's the opposite. It's him here and Kyo here.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Okay.
Just trying to pull him away and stand in front of him to block.
All
Right
right.
then, stubborn. I guess I'll be your shield in that case.
You will watch the two of you as this cultist begins to join in the chanting. And then as he begins to join in the chanting, this one stops. And then this one raises both of his hands and he shouts, "For the glory of Tiamat!" And as he does so, all of these corpses begin to twitch. We zoom in on their figures beginning to animate. You can see their limbs beginning to writhe in undeath as they pop and lock in undead horror, as they transform into zombie cultists. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Yeah. Before we end, I do have one important question.
Yeah.
The one that's unconscious didn't transform, right?
He did
Because
not.
he's unconscious.
He will not. He will not, actually.
See, folks, for once, not being little place.
Hey, you know what? It is what it is.
Did
I
y'all,
take my victories again.
did y'all have fun today?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I loved it.
Mhm.
We got a little bit of anime fan service in there with the inside
Hooray.
the tavern. Pretty good,
Huzzah.
pretty good.
Ah,
All
Wake
right.
me
I
for
don't
the
mean to
beach
run off
episode.
immediately, but my head has been
I know.
absolutely destroying me.
All
So,
good, man. Have a good rest, my guy.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. You have a great one.
And
Great
you know what?
session as
Hello, man.
usual.
I think we're going to go ahead and cap it off here for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for the views. And we hope to see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye bye.